here.
Maybe I need more pockets.
You don't need any more pockets, girlie. But we didn't loot everything that was here. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Before we continue on. And go down this little hatch thing over here. Of course.
Should mind my step.
Gale, I will give you a fucking artifact when it doesn't include the thing I'm using right now. And I can hear that soul coin.
Something good here, I hope.
Give me that mug. I'm gonna go fucking pick that up, that soul coin. Don't even have to go outside to grab it. Okay, and now Karlak wishes to speak.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right?
Uh-huh.
Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway.
I've never
Zariel
used soul
used to
coins.
top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in.
I've never
See
used
what
them.
happens.
Never. Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure to get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
All right. I need to find an artifact for the Gale or the Envy. It's just called. I'm also checking that I've actually looted everything. Holy fucking hell, Karlak. You actively just went around and you fucked up a lot of shit. Well, nobody's getting in through that door.
What's in here?
A shed ton of spell scrolls. Hi, App. How are you? There's so many people on my screen. I love it. So I asked Alexa. Agree. Okay. Agree's good. Okay. You're just trying to wake up. Wow, these headphones are great. I can't hear you even when the door's open. Okay. I'm not even reading that. You're gonna leave me a lurk. Okay, I agree. Right. Let's go down the ladder. Right, anything else that Karlak may not have just wrecked last night would be a great start. Oh wow, babe.
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Uh-huh. No, I can't look back at you. The fact you can use salami as a weapon in this game is a testament to how much fucking nutty shit you can do. I know before I get into Act 3, I want the daylight spell. I've got so much stuff. So many spells. A majority of this is from the stuff I'm wearing and my weapons. So, my my head piece will give me advantage on persuasion and deception. My thing around my neck gives me +1 to armor class and saving throws. This will just give me extra shit. My gloves of teleportation. I cannot slip on ice or grease, which is fucking great. And then we've got my freezing magic missile, my psychotic resonance, my shocking eldritch blast, +6 to everything. Hi, Val. And then a list of all the fucking spells. So we've got magic armor, unlimited create water, inflict ranged wounds, scorching rays of radiance, speak with animals, detect thoughts, radiance of the dawn, false education, speak with the dead, squad heal, spell recovery, feather fall, gloves of teleportation, freezing magic missile. Yeah. And a +4 to my armor class. Just for that. So, Hannah, at the moment, is an armor class of 20. I fucking love it. Karlak?
What a charmer.
I'm just gonna push you all the way over there. Can you use that? How'd it go? Will doesn't have a bow. You would think Will would have a bow. Also. Thank you. Funds. How are you, my elf? I am well. How are you, Val? Well.
Pride of the gate.
You're the pride of the gate, are you? Well, I'm just sorting out people's inventories right now. You can have that. Now you can fucking do damage besides Eldritch Blast. Not that you're gonna need it. Hehehe. Sword of Justice. Okay. Well.
2 steps at a time.
No.
Let's
Well,
get going.
I don't want to be on you.
Open up.
Andrew, why are you gangaring on Val? Hi, Admiral. I just wanna make you sweat. Do, 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 do. I think it is. Starion, can you disarm this for me? Say, is Gengar your favorite? Hit that 29. All those bonuses.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Just +6 to my dex. +1 because he's happy. +1 to the fact that he's wearing something. +1 to his necklace. +1 to his... Yeah, Gale, you ain't fucking having it. Fuck off. Due to these. +4 to his proficiencies. And another +4 to his proficiencies. The only way I'm failing any of this is if I roll a fucking nat 1. Yeah. Our daughter is named Evie.
What's that?
Fucking crit 20? Fuck yes. Yeah. And can you guess who named the child? Because it wasn't me.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yeah, Admiral named her.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Says the barbarian.
Take heed. I see a trap.
I call her little one. Yeah.
Tread lightly.
I call her my baby girl. Cause she is. She's my little fucking baby girl. Alright.
Defender of the people.
You sit there.
That did something, all right. Just not sure what.
You two can sit down.
Wish to live in
Elf,
interesting
what's your favorite
times.
Pokemon? Pikachu. Meow.
With haste. Trap. Be cautious.
I don't actually have a favorite Pokemon. I don't. And 30 dope. Unless a Starion becomes a fucking Pokemon. I don't have a favorite Pokemon.
Be careful. There are traps about.
All right. What now?
Right, that's all the traps taken care of in here.
Always room for more.
My highlight everything still isn't working, which is poop. I may head back to the Grove to go deal with Korga just so I can have that necklace. Just so Gale stops being, well, Gale. Although at the moment he is Ember fucking Gardash. What's these? Well, I don't have a fucking paladin. Did Admiral forget to frickin' stop his timer?
Moving in.
The leadership of the Zentarum. Nobody likes the Zentarum. Nobody likes the Zentarum. I'm also wanting Arcane Lock before I go and deal with Anti-Ethel. There's a reason. Can't remember how I get that.
Looks empty.
Like my brain. My brain is mostly empty. How's your day been so far, Val? Oh yeah, I need to put these two back actually on there, otherwise they're gonna get fucking stuck. You know, we'll be down in the freaking Underdark and they'll still be just sat there in the chair, like. So where'd everyone go? Don't tell me I can't fucking get in. No. I don't want rotten food. No. Well, apparently I just got some inspiration. It's so dark in this room. No. No. Nope. I should have really deactivated that mod. What the fuck just grunted in my ear? A lot of these crates don't have anything in them. Apparently we want to fucking bug out and be like, we don't want to do any of this. There we go. Alright, we can leave. I think I have everything now.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Uh-huh. Look, well, Gale. The fact that you don't sound like Ember actually bothers me. But let's go deal with Korga. Methinks.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend
Look, Astarion, we'll get to him in about 70 hours, maybe? Give or take. Depends on how much exploring I do.
I need a quick word.
Need anything else? Of course. But please,
Also,
remember,
let's go and...
you're not the only one in need.
Before I go speak with Damon, I need to go... Trying to remember where it is. Into that one room in Blighted Village. It's one of the undergroundy bits. And now he's only got 7. He's got so much stuff. Oh, and there's another ring of metamorph. I think I'll take a few more bits. It also means I can sell more. Called alchemy ingredients. Oh no. Okay, now he's out of money again.
Sylvanus be with you.
Uh-huh. One thing I didn't do was check this.
That's curious.
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that normal?
Let's have a look. Murgrass. This also unlocks other recipes. So, what we need mostly is actually my potions of greater healing. There we go. I don't want a long rest until I've done this, because Gale and his fucking arcane hunger.
Please, let us through.
It is for... Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
I wonder what would happen
Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn
if
throat out!
you play as a tiefling druid. I might do that next time. Also, Minna is very much a fucking admiral. He looks like Admiral. Rawr.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back.
What the fuck do you think you're talking to? If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins right now. I go where I please.
Kick back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
Force my
A
hand and
moment,
you'll be dead.
Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
That's what I thought.
Yes, I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath?
A child.
Thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up.
No.
She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I always do tech thoughts with this. Alright.
Halcyon is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Uh-huh. You've proven your authority. Now prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Again with your freaking thing on your hand.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halcyon...
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
There's a reason why I'm keeping the girl alive. Fuck off, Gale. I get it, you need a fucking artifact. Fuck off.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only a monster would threaten a child. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required. Honestly, I just wanted to know what the fuck was gonna happen.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims.
Not all.
A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I best go speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Nuh-uh. Right, Gale, I'm gonna go get you an artifact. Fuck off. If I don't have an artifact now, I'm gonna go kaboom booms. Fucking wait! I'm a ticky time bomb because my ex-girlfriend's a bitch. Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I put a tadpole in her head.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Just the Envir in the background. I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances. No, we won't.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Mm-hmm. There! Gale! Or Envir.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Oh, look, I can give him the freaking... I'm also not proficient with that. But here you go.
Thank you.
It looks so weird seeing Envir doing this. Can I just have the dead 3 following me?
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
I'm only doing that because it's Envir that's bowing to me. I need my level 2 spell slots back. I need Shatter. Because he's about to shatter my brain. Gale isn't. Envir. Envir is, though. Also, I have camp notification. Which means somebody wants to fucking speak with me. And it's fucking Mizora! Of course it fucking is.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Is she?
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
well, aren't you a illustrious thing? And I get -1 from both Will and Karlak. Just who in the 9 hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Uh-huh. You better not lay a damned finger on Karlak, you bitch. I've had enough. You're not leaving this place alive. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But, yeah, lay a finger on Karlak and you fucking die.
That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Well.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Why?
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'm gonna go talk to Astarion first.
There you are. I was just thinking about you and that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Mm-hmm. The moment when you bit me?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
Uh-huh.
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely.
Uh-huh.
You were delectable.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
You're looking at other necks? I'm hurt.
Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
Something exotic, maybe. An Alnian liquor?
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Aln is south of, Baldur's Gate. Not as south as Candlekeep, but, like, you get to Candlekeep and then you head east, so it's more southeast of Baldur's Gate. If you just head east anyway, you get to Kalner. North is Neverwinter and Waterdeep and Icespire Peak and all of that. There's nothing to the west besides sea and some unexplored areas. Yeah, I've been learning geography of the Forgotten Realms. So yeah. this is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
You. You, of course.
Oh, I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into.
Bitch, you have a really lovely neck right here, just waiting. Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams. So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Starring, I have seen you with horns. I think I have that photo somewhere, either on my phone or my PC. So, about you biting me.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
I love that I have the degrinchifier, so look, I'm not against you feeding on me, but we need to talk about it first.
Of course, that sounds eminently reasonable.
I'm gonna do it twice.
I shall wait patiently until you suggest we
work.
dine together. But until then, no more late night surprises. You have my word on that.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
It also does some stuff for his quest.
A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
So, they bite you, you bite them, kind of thing?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Alright, time to go speak with... Oh, Karlach, are you good? You just chilling?
I'll be honest, soldier.
My sister visited me.
Reeling.
Now I am
Will
happy.
hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
Hi, Shepherd.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Yeah, now to talk to Will and listen to his cries. I'm now a demon.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it.
I mean, she is a
I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts.
Cambion.
Not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Half-truths and devil pacts? You know what the soil stand on. Headpats! Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What did you expect? She's a devil. Hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned.
Oh yeah,
It's
you've been
Mizora
with
who
her since you were
grants me
19.
the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
You should get out of this pact. How in the hell did you get involved with Missouri?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the
My
pact,
bats.
I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I'm tired of my freaking hurt. It's way too hot to have my hair down right now. Ugh. Worst thing about having fucking dark hair when it's freaking sunny and hot.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly.
Says
wrath
the tyrant.
Of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil
Take
in
a
our camp
Shalini.
will
Okay.
certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
No. Oh, that's freaking. Does Shadowheart want me? Just while I'm here? Nope, she doesn't have anything. Hey, I'm sitting up to fucking trance. That mod works. Only thing is, only your player will trance, none of the other people. Fuck you mean some of my companions remain in a deep sleep and can't awaken yet? I've long rested. Can I freaking get up? I also didn't save like prior, so this is gonna be fucking fun. There we fucking go. That's what I fucking thought. It's like, we have to work out the fact that everyone is in your party. Yes. Is that a fucking problem? Baldy! Baldy!
Strangle.
No. Right, what to do now? Seriously?
I was trying to help.
He died. Did you hear me? What your mother and I have done.
Fucking noises made.
Fuck you. No. Hands off the merchandise.
Mine.
Hands off the merchandise.
Mine.
Hands off.
This is mine, Val.
No. Well, for that I need your keys. Okay. Let's go to the Blighted Village, I think.
You
sniffing where you ain't ought to be friends.
Oi! I hate
Might have
goblins.
to take that nose.
Gobble.
fine.
Bloody booyah! Ah, someone's got there first. And you ain't learned your lesson?
Why is it Lae'zel that's fucking doing the
As
shit?
the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Attack! So who are we
You
attacking?
sniffing where you ain't
Oh,
ought
now
to
it's-
be friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I've already said I'm attacking. The fuck? Fuck off.
Better not be cursed.
Don't I also need to actually go and grab all of the loot from before?
Anything of use?
I'm also not doing the well until I've leveled up. You're sniffing about where you ain't ought to be, friend. Did I say that I was your friend? No. This is fucking great. There was only 2 up here. But I've already said I'm gonna be killing off all the goblins anyway. Come on, cleric being no more. Speaking of cleric, he's just appeared down here on my screen, saying he's playing Destiny fucking 2.
That'll fill my pack.
You sniffing where you want? Ain't ought to, friend. Fuck off. We'll say though, expect that to happen like a lot, considering I'm not a drow. The wonders of Pandolin. Someone's about to get freaking spotted, so I'm gonna go up here.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
I can tell that you lot
As
are
the
from different
symbol glows,
areas.
Power
Fucking
courses through
accents.
you.
It's great.
Authority.
Freaking accents. I love it. Don't
Nothing
need
will
that.
stand in my way.
Right, and there should be more.
Can't slow down.
There's one there.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Stealth. Successful. Right. Where's the other ones? Oh no, I got seen.
Still on my feet.
And then there's 2 over here, which I know about. So we'll go and contend with those real quickly.
Step forward.
Outside of my usual range? Okay. No.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that.
As the symbol glows, power courses through.
Back off.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Shut up, Astarion.
Can't come quickly enough.
You just rested. Shut up.
Very well.
I'll deal with the stuff down there later on. Gale! Bog off.
Who's in charge of the mind flayers, Lae'zel? Is there a Squid King or something?
No. Each gate is servant to an elder. No king unites elders. Only their collective tyranny.
A mind flayer monarch. Imagine that. Such a thing could shatter worlds.
Says the nerd. Who can is a literal fucking time bomb. Things like that could shatter worlds. Mm-hmm. I've got that sword of tear, haven't I? Give him that.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
You've just had something as well.
Thank you.
Look, once I get to fucking speak with wizard dudes, you can stop eating my fucking shit.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like her. Your soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Gale, what's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Uh-huh. Me, I'm only giving you it because I know that I won't use it.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
You don't need the bag of holding.
Reeks of mugwort. Tastes terrible, but makes some useful potions.
Yes, they do. And there's a lot of fucking mugwort here.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Nothing in the herb hanger.
Let's hide in here.
Alright, I think we will head downstairs. Or whatever this is. Down the hatch. Okay. It is so fucking dark. Even with dark vision. Hey, Andrew. One moment. Be right back. But actually, if he's on call on Discord.
They were so bullshit at one point.
One moment. No, they're not in that Discord. Poop. No, they're in friggin' Moonlighters. Alright, be right back. I just ran in up to Admiral and just went Warlock for the win. I need a freaking candle. There we are. It's not much light, but it'll have to do. That works. Belladonna. Gallic. Suspicious potion.
That might be worth a look.
Give me a moment, Karlak. And then into here. where there's a bone cap. I clicked on that bone cap. That's what I fucking thought. Before I do that, should level up relatively soon. Yeah. Coatings. Make another potion of healing. God, love when your game just auto-saves, knowing that it's going to be in a battle. Hi.
Let's go.
On my way.
Come on.
Be quick.
And it's
Time
still
to push
up.
my luck again. Victory awaits. My path be true.
Okay.
I got this.
There we go. And then we've got this one up here. And then there's... just gonna fire at this one. Gotta love it. Right, and then there's one over here as well. I love it.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
No. Who put you in charge?
That's curious.
Right, and then there's one here as well. Let me open the chest. There we go. Crit hit. Nice.
What's inside? I'll take that.
Any more? One up there. A nut buster. And a poop scratcher. Yep. Scroll of Summon Quasit, which I've never actually done. So yes, I haven't even got that achievement yet.
Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
$13 plus 8, 21. Breakfast is some ramen. Okay.
The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret. It seems some vain wizard took living magic and twisted it into a forgotten curio.
Speak your name. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Open or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. I rolled a 16. Okay.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Mirror Master.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here? Don't mind if I do.
The necromancy of Fae.
There's a trap.
It's called Light the fucking room up. Hold up. I need him.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Doors are locked at my door.
Traps? How considerate.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
And hi, baby. Thank you for the raid. Did your stuff
The book
crash?
is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from
I need
the
the
book.
frickin'...
It's delicious.
A cursed book? How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Shut up, Lazo.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
I'ma tuck it into my bag.
Never a dull moment.
Or at least put it into Astarians.
If not over, then through.
That book looks heavy, darling.
useful.
Let me carry it for you. Nothing else in here? Well, there is, but in that little area there. Astarion?
Delicious.
You go look at the stuff, Bear.
It's big, but still young.
I was kind of hoping you'd fail it.
The hunter if its mother caught them.
Just so you could go, rawr. Rawr. It's fine.
One day I'll catch a break. More for me?
Apparently my money comes from bottles. And with the amount I fricking pick up during all of this, yes.
No traps, please.
And each game is something new. Because you're not going to find out everything on your first playthrough of this game. It is highly fucking impossible. Could probably go deal with those harpies as well. When I find the infernal iron.
Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city park.
Upper city, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
What are we talking about the upper city for?
Take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Also, with the idea that everyone is in my party, I actually get to listen to everything. All of the dialogue between all of the companions. So that's nice.
Watch your back. Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, I know it's not a fucking challenge, but
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Wish I had a bag of holding.
okay. Even dark vision isn't bright enough for this. What? Nope. Because Cora is her own person. One moment. Then tell her to come here. Then tell her to come here.
What's inside?
Cora? Have you been a bad girl? You not going to sleep?
Well met.
Well, not right now. Cora, sleep will have you, darling. Now go to sleep. You need your rest. You've tried. Apparently not hard enough, darling. Now turn off your phone or any other electronic that you may have turned on. Close your eyes.
Here we go.
A trap. Watch it.
Careful, I bite.
Yeah, I'm aware you bite. I will try again in a bit. Okay, Cora.
Let's move. Open up.
Usually I would sing a lullaby, but I haven't done a friggin' vocal warm-up yet. Love you. You're doing great, by the way. So are you, Cora. So are you. Tea!
Might be useful. Moving ahead.
Well, there's our infernal iron.
Infernal metal. That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
I'll take that. So many dark places. If you put me through, I'm never let Huh?
Look at that.
No. You want the code, you come get it. The code. You want the code, you come get the code, bitch. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm not on my Discord right now.
Nothing like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
Yet.
A girl could get used to this.
Let's go speak with Damon. Oh my lord, by the gods. I did say for you to come and get it yourself. Oh. What does NAP spell? Mother. Mother sounds fun. I think that's why I'm playing Baldur's Gate. Not just because I got freaking flip a coin tails.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Oh my god.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Andrew? I'm literally doing it right now, you impatient swine.
I am impatient, yes. Because you're bratty.
Oh, what are you going to do about it? Okay, I tied up my hair because I'm way too hot, not for you to yank it. Get off my hair. You're also ruining My hair. Get off. My hair.
When you can get out of it, I'll let go. Okay.
Off the hair.
She likes it when I pull her hair.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You usually fucking ask me to do that time.
Swear to the gods. Now I've got to tie my hair again. Yes, I've sent it to you via friggin' Discord, you twerp. Ah. Go this way. I just need to speak with Zevlor, but I wanted to get the Infernal Iron for Karlak.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Damon. Or Damon, or whatever people want to call you.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel.
Lots of love, Mama
Devils
Elf.
were delighted
Thank
when
you.
the city was swallowed up.
Shepherd.
I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky.
I know exactly who that was.
I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already.
Yes, we did.
What say you? Should I give it to him?
Yes. Absolutely. Let's see what he can do.
Please let this work.
I think the second
The weight
piece is
of
in
it.
Act 2.
And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you,
I have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Okay.
Take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil for you to smack then.
Bring it on.
Right, and then we need to speak with Zevlor.
Zevlor.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
You need to cut your losses and run. I'll help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole
Okay, I'm back.
army
I
of
had a few jobs I had to
goblins
finish.
out
Okay, Val.
there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us
Also,
safely to
I'm
Baldur's
about to
Gate.
shoot some.
And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks.
We got backup from a different weapon system for our shift.
Scatter.
Ah.
It's no small thing to ask, but
Fucking
I've
hell.
seen you fight. You're
Why did they
equal
trash
to the
your
task.
room? Fuck it.
Everyone in this camp.
I'm sorry,
depends on
Astarion.
it.
I'll get that approval
Thank
back in a
you.
moment.
We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
How is my approval with him anyway? It's fair. The character trusts in my character. Character's trust is variable. Okay. Fair enough. I can work with that. Let's go clear out that bit near the prisons.
Please, have mercy. We're exposed now.
Frickin' hell.
You sound like your father.
What do you mean if Miss Reaper wants?
How long until Ronan shows off his thunder wave?
I hear Admiral talking about me getting him to do something and I'm like, what? 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 Right, the fact that I've already said what tells you fucking tell me or else. Right, I'm just gonna...
Out of sight, out of mind.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Cursed to put my...
He's boring. Let's find another one.
Cleric has Sunhaven. I also no longer put myself. There are two things I hate: spiders and people trashing your room. Oh, I fucking hate when people touch my stuff. I would be at college one day and I'd come back for my lunch and the stuff that I'd put out for the next day at college would be moved and I'm like, okay, who the fuck's touched my stuff? I was pissed.
Never a dull moment.
Shall we cut and run?
On my way.
Can I reach that? Nope.
Aye, aye.
Target's too far.
Creator, destroyer. 2 steps at a time.
Now this is my happy place.
Step by step.
Victory awaits.
This will do nicely.
Okay, and then we get Shadow Heart to cast.
Take your.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
I'm burning them inside my room. How did this goblin slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Okay.
That'll fit my pack. Let's have a look.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh, we're in the friend. You can feed on me tonight if you like.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight. When you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
Just a step. Let's see.
I can see why Neil Newbon got Best Performer.
A trap. Watch it.
No one back home will ever believe this. More for me.
It's called Bombs Away. The fuck you mean? Is someone there?
It open.
No one stopped me yet. Best be on my way.
Okay. Shall we do the goblin stuff?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illicit slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Right, well, we've already picked up Scratch. Scratch is in camp. But let us be about infiltrating the goblin camp and better understanding.
Just falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while.
What a day.
But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Well, my stress is rising up. No, don't do that. Deep breaths, Val. Deep breaths. I swear, my mama.
At least
If
it's
something
some
is
kind of
touched.
civilization.
I know.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbour, fried fish
I
at
ain't
the docks.
touching nothing again in our life.
Drunk young patriarchs naked in the fountains. Ah, civilization.
Okay, you two, I suppose.
Deep and move. Haven't seen that game in years. Don't want to draw any attention.
This innate shatter pains me.
What do we have here?
I want to be able to get like at least a hit on all three. No, I don't
Tastes
want.
like chicken. Not
Lazel, fuck you.
stranger. Be you friend. It's dinner.
Not what I wanted to do, but fine. Fuck you, Lazel.
I'm ready.
Starring, could you also get a little bit closer as well? How'd it look him? Okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
Hi. Okay, you missed, but apparently I took 4 damage anyway.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Nice.
No holding back.
The fuck did you just hit there? Because that wasn't what I fucking clicked on. Lae'zel, you not Lae'zel. Shadowheart, you suck. And he's going outside. Okay. I zoomed into the crevice, apparently.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Concentration broke on that.
Let's have some courage.
Oh, okay.
This is my time. Coming through.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Need to act fast. Got to move.
And Lumpy still has 1 HP.
I will ascend.
No, you won't. Okay, a couple of us leveled up. There we go.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
No trap.
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
Something over there.
It's called XP.
Never wanted the easy path. I'll take that. Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the crash, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so. Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound curious to a Githyanki here, given the way they're birthed.
Uh-huh. Let's do some level ups. So if I can get Arcane Lock onto someone, brilliant. Because then we can go deal with Anti-Ethel. You might be wondering why I want Arcane Lock. It's so she can't get fucking downstairs. Alright. Cantrip. Go Shocking Grasp. Spell. Blindness, blur, cloud of daggers.
Dude, I settled for a fucking brunette with big tits.
Huh? Alright, I don't have that just yet, but I will be right back. I'm gonna go see what the fuck he just shouted about brunette and big stuff. Be right back. Alright, there we go. Yep, he was indeed referring to me. Okay, I think we'll go with light up. No, there's no point in doing that because go with alert. I always go alert first anyway. Bye, Shepherd. Then we can get Shadowheart up. Blade Ward, why not? You probably just do alert again. I look away because I had a call. I got to work late. Okay, Shepard. Yeah, I just got back because I overheard. Oh, for fudge. There we go. Yeah, I just got back from seeing what Admiral was all about saying. I get that I'm doing level up stuff, so my V2 model's just like, nope. Hold person. What I want is an arcane lock. My cat is terrified right now. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, that's better.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new
Missing
name.
children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathen Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Something good.
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Uh-huh. Well, I also think we're about to go kill some fucking gobbos. Just for the fucking heck of it. Oh, now Gale and Karlach want to fucking level up. I've just done a bunch of level ups, you fuckers.
I applaud your taste.
My taste? Dude, you're looking like my favorite villain in this game. Shut up. Cantrips. Thank you. Gale's apparently having the arcane lock for me. Prepared spells. Feats. We can put him with alert as well. It also means that none of my party can be surprised now. Woohoo! Okay. Well, now that we're all like that,
Looking ahead.
why don't we go deal with Auntie Ethel?
Can I go?
Goblins ahead.
I don't care if there's goblins ahead. Shut up.
One
I'm
of
gonna
those can
deal with the Ethel.
far and wide.
Now that I'm level 4 and, you know, this is going to be fucking easy. I've never actually done the thing with Arcane Lock. I've just seen that people have done it. You know, poor baby didn't like me getting visitors in the morning. Ah.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson.
You lot keep chatting away. I've got way too much stuff in here. I'll be failing nature checks apparently. Give those to Karlak. You know, it'd be nice if I didn't have that fucking shit on me. Send that also to Astarion. Alright. Yeah, let's go deal with the Auntie Ethel.
Always room for more.
I had to set an alarm for work again. Kinda hate late hours. Ugh, I hate them too. I hate having to be awake early. Mostly.
That's curious.
And now Astarion wants to fucking level up. Apparently you all suck. Okay. Well, I did just gain another pack. I didn't want to fucking do that. Alright. Yeah, I got to wake up at...
Something bit me.
Something bit you?
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll...
Lads, for the
Oh,
love
for
of all
fuck's
that
sake.
is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Ah, yes. You're talking to Enver, the tyrant of Baldur's Gate. Uh-huh.
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag.
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
Again. You're talking to tyrant of Baldur's Gate.
Demir! Demir!
But... suppose it works.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
What happened? Sound like a heated argument.
Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina, the girl who's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know, it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Uh-huh.
And an argument. I hope you chose the right side.
Okay.
Hag is the word they used. If that's what she really is, she's beyond dangerous.
Well, that's fine. Because the plan is to get over there. We also talk with the girl. We get Astarion to do a little something. Stab you in the eye.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
How's my Arcana? From luscious green to dark swamp. My poor kitty is so scared she wanted her blankie. You're back? Welcome back, Val. Again. Well.
Trap. Be cautious.
Speak with the red cap, just because.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Phew.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you.
Bah!
You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Take a deep breath and say, bah! Oh, we're just gonna fucking let them have their fun.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Huh? See what?
Trust no one.
Tired as balls, but good. Astarion still looks fucking sexy.
Still alive, so that's progress. Light on my feet.
Alright. Speak with Gurfuck first.
I have something to ask.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick.
I desperately need a
Most
nap.
monsters will
Probably
think
gonna
twice
take
before
one at
making a
work
meal
in
of
a
me.
dark fuck
You're
off
a
corner.
monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
Pardon, but who and what is a girl? I knew you were a jackass, but a racist? I'm shocked. Ignore the elf, he talks too much. I'm gonna say nothing.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on.
What?
I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
So, what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground.
Uh-huh.
I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Mm-hmm. And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him? Only a spawn? Pity. Not like it's a real vampire.
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Uh-huh.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Only a spawn? Not a real vampire?
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
Me acting like I don't know that this is Astarion.
They are only weak, when compared to their masters.
Don't compare him to Kaz.
During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Interesting. Astarion, what do you think?
That's Astarion? No. Impossible.
These days,
I'm making the impossible look easy. May I? Nodding.
Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
Astarion, darling, do you want to do the honors? How much health has he got? 44. Oh, brilliant. In fact,
where do I go from here?
We'll wait until. Then I'm going to get closer. 18. How much is sneak attack?
Excellent.
I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion.
Shut up!
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Like I could care. He's a girl. Petting the elf. Those head pats. There you go, Astarion. We protected you. Now, while I'm talking with Lahag,
Come for me.
Touch me.
Real name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
What? Before we do anything.
Darling, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely
neck of yours.
I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too.
What gave it away?
I could feel it. As I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement.
Don't call me out like that.
You enjoyed it, didn't you?
A lady never tells. Yes, I did. I only did it to help you get stronger. I died, remember? Yes.
So did I. More than words can say. You deserve a reward. I'm so very pleased with what you gave me. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know, somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other.
Game. V2 model. That sounds pretty good to me.
Wonderful. I just hope we don't have to wait too long before we can steal away. But once we can, I promise you a night you'll never forget. See you there, lover.
I've been upgraded. I has been upgraded. Huzzah to me. Also, I may have to turn off my VTube model because it's struggling. I feel. So, I may have to go Fuji. Which I don't mind doing. It just means that I have to jump into a frickin' Discord chat. To let it work. Which is completely fucking fine. It also means that I have to turn off my VTube model. Which again, is completely fine. And it also means I have to move my head pats. B2 model, do you mind like vanishing for a moment? There we go. TB! Now to reposition you. TB. Head pat go about there-ish. I think. Okay. Now we shouldn't have any issues. Right. Gale, while I'm doing this, do you mind arcane locking the thing?
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this palate's gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa. Hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
You can pet the cheap. You can pet the cheapie. All right. While you're doing that, where is the Gale? Gale.
Right away.
Since they're all in.
I can just walk into homes.
Shh.
This gets better and better.
Turn that off. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me the fuck in. I don't have dimensional door, do I? Fuck.
That's no fire. What are you hiding?
There we go. Arcane lock.
Certainly. Close.
Oh shit. Hi!
No choice but to keep going.
Swift and lethal.
Right, if we can all get back in here.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Sometimes the only way out is through. Light on
Right.
my feet.
And the thing is. Alright.
The dance macabre.
I am fury. I am death.
Right, now she's gone invisible. She'll be going into here anyway. So I'm just gonna
Unleash me
move there.
on the victor's path.
Let the red caps do their thing. But yeah. At Pippi. You really thought that would work? Nice.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, I didn't kill everything.
Fury. I am death.
Auntie Ethel should appear. Oh, break illusion? Okay. So yeah, she's gonna try and do this.
Playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, okay. Oh, you weren't supposed to be able to get underneath that. The fuck? Huh? The stairs are locked. You can't get under there. Game just said, yeah, fuck that plan. We fixed it. Okay.
Tale for the ages.
Well, that's made me angry. fucking dare they fix that.
No holding back.
Really? Got another fucking blood cap coming in? Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Ready for another round? Incoming.
Galak.
Rough tempest I will raise. Indeed.
Alright, well. Loot this place, I guess.
What's hiding here? Don't mind if I do. Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's called potions and camp supplies. Could also probably go and long rest due to health, maybe. Treacle tots? Potion of healing, potion of greater healing. Auntie Ethel has quite a lot of healy potions. Which, hey, I'm not gonna complain. Okay. Long rest. Just in case as well, if there's any event. Of course there is. When isn't there an event for me? Oh yeah, it's Astari and Hannah.
A private word would be nice.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, he bowed. I thought vampires couldn't walk into homes without an invitation.
We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves.
Well, that is,
This worm
that sounds
is
romantic.
a powerful little beast, isn't it?
Sounds like you're enjoying it.
What's not to enjoy? I can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. I'm the most powerful vampire in the realms. Granted, the Looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can?
You can feed on me tonight.
I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
So does a monster hunter after you?
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
But why is he hunting you? Why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
And who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
You're sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved. Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave?
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Don't worry, you're safe with me.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands.
I'd like to see him
you'd be
try.
lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Alright, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Probably. Probably. Okay. I do have the explicit stuff turned off. I made sure of that yesterday. So, stream safe.
A quiet evening for once. Perfect for two people who'd like to take some time to themselves. If you catch my meaning. And I do mean sex, to be clear.
I know.
We've been waiting long enough.
Alright, but where will we go?
Let's find our own little piece of nowhere. Somewhere we can lose ourselves and forget all this madness.
Okay.
There's a secluded place nearby that should do nicely. Wait until the others are asleep. Then come and find me there.
I'll see you there.
Indeed you will, my love. I can't wait.
Oh, hello.
There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you.
You don't have me yet.
Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known. To be tasted.
Please tell me I'm wearing my stuff. Oh, for... One moment. Apparently, the stuff wasn't turned off. One moment. I have undies on. Why is stuff doing that? Mm-hmm. Interesting scars.
He composed.
You recall the sharp, complex lines of the script. It was...
Now let's go. We've wasted enough time already.
Yeah. Game decided we're not gonna fucking do that. Right. One moment. Yeah. It's not ticked. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah. Okay. Well, that happened. We'll save it anyway. I'm also bloodless, and I've got another camp event available. Hey, Star, you want to talk about what happened last night?
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
You don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to.
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Mm-hmm. So, you were his slave?
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open.
It's also going to be fun during the Ascended part as well.
In the shadows.
I'll watch your back, don't worry. You'll keep me safe and I'll do the same. Yeah, I'll do that one.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Mm-hmm. You can feed on me tonight if you want.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Uh-huh. Also, pretty sure I got Shadowheart's undies on. That should have shown, not whatever the fuck happened during that. Not happy. But I suppose I'll make do.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Well, I guess we're going down here. I don't think I have any other magic-y items for you, Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Yeah, and the only thing I have, well, Gale, is...
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important.
Can't spare anything at the
give
moment.
me a
Fuck
suitable
off.
artifact. Please. Of course. I'd hate for you to think me...
Yeah. Fuck off. Hopefully here we'll get you something. We are in a fucking hag's den.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Or what?
Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Pickle, and you'll find out.
Mm-hmm. Also, while we're here. What is this? It's because we're on separate heights. So I think if we get a little bit down here, we're practically on the same height now. May I hug you? There we go. Hugs mod. It's great. And then I can also do it with this guy as well. I'm sorry about what happened the other night with you. My dirge dreams are fulfilled. I'm happy. Don't look at me like that. Don't put on the masks.
Don't look. Don't. Stop. Please. Please.
Apparently I've got a friggin'...
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
What happened last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming twisted surface of the door before you.
Ugh.
Flee, you feel it cry.
I'm not afraid of that hag.
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
Me knowing how to actually get through this.
Stop. Please. Please.
I didn't even get to frickin' do anything.
What now?
Let's have some fun.
That is indeed. Apparently we missed.
I will ascend.
Quickly.
Alright. Ba-da-da-dee-da-da-dum. And then there's just this one here. And that one there. Okay.
Survival is all that matters.
With pleasure.
Hee. Right, time to go loot.
Let's have a look.
When we get over there, that is.
What's inside?
And all we gotta do is not put on the masks. And we'll be fine.
Might be useful. Never wanted the easy path.
And there's a chest there as well. I think once we've done with the hag, we'll go back to the grove and handle the harpies. I don't want to step in it. It works. But I'm pretty sure last time I came into here, we pretty much just all just jumped.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Trap. Just as I expected.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Mine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Yeah, it's only 16 health, and I get proned.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
That's why I'm jumping over it all. And you guys are just going, yeah, I'll just... Then we just see all these guys. Guys.
Keep your distance, darling.
Just fucking jump it.
My faith will guide me.
Seek and you shall find me.
Karlak. Swear to the gods.
No time to rest. Should mind my step.
Right, now that we're all here...
Respite. As friends.
Trap. Be cautious.
Alright.
There, in the cage.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew!
Okay.
I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones.
Okay.
Then I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Just get out of here! Please!
No.
Another fight. Let's go.
Okay. And took quite a bit of health there as well.
Hungry for the slaughter.
You want the girl so bad.
Siege is burning. There isn't much time to save her.
There's enough. Gary, you're not even close enough to actually do anything.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
Alright, so it's not that one. Right, so it's that one there.
Count on me.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
Let's move.
That is indeed. Cunning dash. Target's too fucking far. Of course it is.
Well, so much for peace. Breathe deep and move.
Go for the throat.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Wait! Ah! Wait just a tick!
Oh look, she's about to die.
It's a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want.
Do you?
Now, Petal, there's no need for such talk. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power.
Nope.
You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Nope.
It's your choice, sweetness.
If you want to live, hand over Mayrina and this power right now. It's a fucking 20. Of course it is. But I got a 20 fucking 2.
You greedy little bollocks. Fine. Here.
Ew.
I'll not soon forget this sweetness. You have my word.
But the deal. What about my husband? What happens to him?
Deal's off, you dumb cow. And you've her to thank for it. Not that it matters. I'll find another just as plump and ripe. I can set up shop elsewhere. People always need lotions and potions.
Best of luck, Auntie.
Bollocks to luck. It's only the deal that counts. Bye-bye, Petal.
Okay, and looking at my scores, could do Dex, or I could do Charisma, because odd numbers, or Constitution, which means extra health. Yeah, let's go Con. Extra fucking health.
Can't slow down.
Let's talk to Mayrina.
I should speak up.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
Mm-hmm. Did I? That's an interesting way of thanking me.
A slap is all you deserve.
You slap me, I slap you back.
Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again. Because of you.
Because of Auntie Ethel, you nearly died.
I was fine. She wouldn't have killed me. I had something she wanted. Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
You're going to trade your baby for your dead husband.
Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even. More than I could have done.
Is that what Ethel told you?
She said I'd make a bad mother. I think she was right. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Well.
Don't mind if I do.
There is so much to do just in Act 1. But there's a lot more to do in Act 2 and a lot to do in Act 3.
Anything of use?
No, I mean a lot to do in Act 3. Alright. Mushroom circle.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
I found the wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring him back! Bring Connor back! Please!
Swing.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Starring in the background.
What have you done to him?
So the hack fulfills her promise. Can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised! I wanted him back! Back the way he was! Not this!
this is your husband. Do you want him or not?
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Here's the one. Good luck to you and Connor.
Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
Alright.
Using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
What happened? Standing here arguing won't change it.
Well, that's true. Right. Let's head on over to back to the grove and deal with the harpies. Gale, I'm just gonna have to go buy something for you, aren't I?
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Aaron, do you have any magical
anything
artifacts I can fucking purchase from you just for the sake of Gale?
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Gale can absorb that. Hold up. Yeah, I'll just take that.
Sylvanas.
Gale. Oh, Envy.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
I'm sorry, what part
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly world-shatteringly important you give me
I
a
think it's
suitable
because it's in a
artifact.
bag.
Of course. What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
There you go.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to
Mistra.
speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
Oh, Lord. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
Uh-huh.
I sought to cross her boundaries.
And how exactly did you try to cross her boundaries? I thought you knew better than Mystra. You're more a fool than I thought. I applaud your ambition.
Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
And what was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Okay.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Why do you gotta say it like that? How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
Shut up, Laser.
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave. Put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
Nope. Should have told me right way.
I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Nuh-uh. We've come this far together and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Huh. Alright, Harpy time. Now that we've had Gale do gaily things, I'm also hoping Raphael doesn't decide to go, hi! Yep, he no? Okay. About to fucking say, I don't think he appears until I'm level 5 anyway.
Is someone singing?
Oh, it's beautiful.
No hesitation.
What's that?
Listen.
You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to the shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Child, no.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
This child.
Another day, another fight.
What happened?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Pawn to Cleric 4. Torment!
Blood comes easy these days.
I will ascend. Make way.
This target's too far. I did. My model was having a few problems. Not everyone is in this. Wow. Okay.
Tread carefully.
There we go. All right. Whereabouts am I in this list? Hi.
Can't even catch my breath.
The witching hour. Don't
I get-
get too close.
Target's too far. Okay.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Luring song.
Feel their anguish.
I will have your head.
I'll make you pay.
All right. Well, the child has come to talk with me.
Are they gone?
Stop sniveling, or they'll be back. They like tasty little tiefling kids.
Sunset can't come quickly enough. To think, Gales had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
I fucking love it.
If not over.
That never used Jack in the Box would be a blip on the horizon right now. In fact, I've never had that line said to me in game, but I do know that it exists.
No traps, please.
It's a dead harpy. There's gonna be no traps.
What's in here? Let's see what those harpies were holding.
Alright. And then there's a bit in the other area as well. near where there's a bear. But that's the harpies taken care of. Gale should no longer be needing any more artifacts because I've given him 3. Could go do some Alfira and get a musical instrument proficiency.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Turn. What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Hand me the loot, we can perform together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Performance. I got a +6. Fuck me. Inspiration? I have 11 inspiration. Fuck yes. 22.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Go again. 24.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Don't worry, cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the loot. Please. You've earned it.
Well, now I'm proficient
I've a long way
in
to go.
Playing lute.
But thank you. I needed this.
Okay. It's a shame that you can't be a companion of Alfira. Really wish you could be. So how long until we're leveled up again? Near enough. 3,000 XP. I think now would be a great time as any to perhaps do a bit of mother.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
I think you're taking be a welcomed host quite fucking literally there.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
The fuck did you just call me?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I think I'm just gonna attack this fucker.
Over here.
They're also at 1 HP.
Another fight. Let's go.
Over there.
The fuck was that laugh? Okay.
Forever dauntless.
Two steps at a time.
There's one up there.
No gloom, all doom. Torment.
Right, and now I just need to contend with
Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
the last two. There's one up there, and there's one here. Of course, we freaking miss. It's fine.
Shall we dance?
Cunning action. Stand like there.
Survival is all that matters.
I get up there so that then if they try and move out of like my shit, I get a free attack of opportunity.
Mistra Rill.
I'm ready.
Cover me! I'll get the alarm!
Cover you?
All at the drum.
Will you? Will you now?
Let's play.
Love it. Now for looty loot time. Cover me, I'll get the alarm. No, you won't. No, you won't.
One day I'll catch a break. What's hiding here?
And then there should be that one that was on top of the hill.
Open up.
And then go and contend with a certain frickin' cutscene. That's all the way over here. Alright. I started a conversation.
Hear my voice.
No! Don't want to.
Obey my command.
No!
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
Mm-hmm.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Shadowheart knows to do this.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Want to talk about that?
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Seems that trinket's important. Keep it close.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Agreed. Alright. Well, I now have a camp event, so shall we go and contend with that?
Like they've captured themselves a bard.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Not gonna contend with you guys. I want to go get Brandon. Huh? I'm gonna go talk with Gut first. Priestess Gut. And then I'm gonna go long rest.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm not here to talk to a lowly guard. Fucking 20.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Oh, beg pardon. You must be here to join the other true souls. Please, go right ahead.
That's what I thought.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Uh-huh.
Start singing. We'll know who sent them. Aye. My people pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
True Soul Gut.
This ruin's dedicated to Seluna. Smells like
Here. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Oh, Lord.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
Wait.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
Ignore him. Ignore him. Tell me about the mark, priestess.
Ready for the fire, are ya?
I assume this mark has a purpose?
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
I know that it does disapproval for you guys, but we're about to go and see Pain Dude, so that disapproval rating doesn't fucking matter.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Sever the connection.
Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
True souls are infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Do you feel her inside?
Right, let's long rest. Contend with another thing. Alright, does anyone want to talk before I long rest this bitch? No? Oh? Cutscene! Also,
the air is heavy.
Don't judge me for what's about to happen.
Drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Wipe the sweat from my brow. Hi, Lae'zel.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. It's just a fever. Rest will break it. I got 19.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Okay. Elf sit to transmod.
just in time.
Hi!
You are transforming.
I will allow this to happen. I don't have a problem. Hi, Ember. I've had this voice before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer.
Mm-hmm.
Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Take the hand offered to you.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential.
So I have Gale and my Dream Visitor as Enver.
The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell me I've got another freaking camp event available. But
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
yes, I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
We should take every advantage we can get. Let's explore these powers and see what they are. See where they take us.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
You can feed on me tonight?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Okay. Now, I believe
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
open my mind to the tadpole. Yum.
Swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to
Oh
be.
yes, there's gonna be no fucking veinies to this because mod.
Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Brilliant. That's what I like to hear. Favorable beginnings.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm pretty sure when I leave, you'll want to fucking speak with me.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel...
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see.
Yeah.
And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this.
I admit I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting.
Maybe another time.
I might just hold you to that.
Okay. Did I just hear my steam go off? Alright, speaking of, I'm hoping that this actually works, because last time I did this, it didn't. Let's head in here. Speak with this dude. And you know that freaking -1 that I got for getting branded? I'm about to get it back. Hi.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Uh-huh. It's appealing.
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand.
We're not calling me out here. Come on.
Trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes... Something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man. How did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatha teaches us. Through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Alright, why not?
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Okay.
Yes,
Are we gonna do it or what?
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not
That was 6
fight
damage.
it.
That didn't hurt. Come on, a child can hit harder than that.
You want more? As you wish, dear one. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
You look tired. Should I take over?
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you. That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
Hit me as hard as you can, or I'll return the favor. Why do I look so defeated?
I hope that's a promise, dear one.
It's called I'm getting this buff, and then we're gonna go kill, kill, kill. Really, is that all you can do?
Child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself. You could have hit me much harder.
You're starting to sound like the goddess herself, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring.
Come on, you didn't even hit
She
fucking
has
double
deemed
figures.
you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Mm-hmm. A kiss without mercy. Alright, well. Astarion's just like, whoop. Relationship is very good. Character is happy with and easily convinced by the avatar. Shadowheart's just, yeah, we're fine. We're fair. Gale is good. Come on. Lae'zel is fair. Will is good. And Karlach is good. Okay. But Astarion is very good. Not gonna complain. Right, I think we save this because, yeah, it's gonna be a big fight, and I want a certain bear. But let us see. What does that do? Lavander's Love. Pain is the path to clarity. When you hit 30% of your hit points or less, you gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws. Nice. It's a really good buff to have. Especially during a certain Act 2 fight scene. But, let's have a look. There is a cleric who is playing Sunhaven, which I have. I got it because my friend Naya was streaming it. I'm like, ooh, this looks cute. So, I think I'm going to raid out to the cleric. And depending on what I do tomorrow, we can liberate the grove or avert the final days. Again, I will probably go, Alexa, flip a coin. And she'll do it.
You got heads.
Shut up. But yeah. So yeah. It was fun today. I had fun. I think yesterday I did 3 hours. Today I've done 4. So that's 7 hours altogether, and we're just getting into the goblin camp because of everything. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. It was a pleasure as always. And I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe with Chibi, maybe with my model. Who knows? But yeah, go and give Cleric some love, and Admiral is also there. So yeah. Thank you all, and I will see you all tomorrow.